I'd hate to say it, but most property managers are behind the eight ball when it comes to social media communication. Staying out of social media is no longer an option. You need to be where your customers are, and increasingly that's online in the social media space. Social media needs to be seen as another tool to use to communicate with your clients. You have to understand how your clients want to be communicated with. And I see social media as one of those tools that should form part of your profiling strategy. The good news is that we can fix this by starting now. Now, I don't mean posting your very latest rental listings or your open for inspection list on your Facebook page, because that's boring. And realistically, the people that like you on Facebook or follow you on Twitter don't want to be bombarded with every property listing that you have. They want to know about you. They want an insight into who you are as the real estate agent, as the person, as the someone that lives in the neighbourhood, and how you interact with the community. First things first though, with more than 1 billion users and 12 million of them in Australia, Facebook is by far the largest and most popular social media platform in the world. So if you haven't created a Facebook page at the very least, then that's at the top of your to-do list. And I mean a page, not a profile. A page is where people can like you, but not necessarily need to be your friend. Now, there's lots of different sites explaining the differences between a page and a profile if you aren't too sure. But now, assuming that you have your page set up, let's talk about some of the ways you can go about communicating with the people that like you. Video testimonials. What a great way to share with people that like you on Facebook the experience that others have had with you and your agency. Now, I know what you're thinking. How am I going to get a landlord or a tenant to sit in front of a camera and record a video? And I'm here to tell you that it's not that hard. Most of you would have a smartphone or an iPhone and all have the capability of recording quality video good enough for the web. The fact that it isn't professional is even better, as the testimonial becomes even more genuine. Save and upload and tag your clients on your page to start virally sharing the testimonial to their friends and your fans. 1 in 3 are looking for an investment property to purchase right now, and it could just be one of those that watch the video on Facebook. Post a photo. You've heard the saying, a picture tells 1,000 words. It's time to post a few. This doesn't mean you should post your glossy photos of a property you have for lease, but perhaps say a photo that you have captured at a rental open for inspection, showing a large number of groups through at the open. That this is going to show your fans and followers the activity that is happening in the marketplace and suggest to them that you're in the centre of all of this. Another photo could be you sampling a cup of coffee at the local coffee shop that is in your marketplace, or a photo of you at the school sports carnival sponsoring an event. These types of photos show that you are now being more than just a property manager, but someone that supports your community and are a part of it. According to Facebook, photos and videos increase engagement by 120% and 100% respectively. Now, moving away from social media, let's talk about video. Recent surveys have suggested that one of the highest ranking uses of the internet is to watch videos. We as property managers need to embrace video and see this as the new way of communicating. Record yourself after an open for inspection, standing out the front of the property, giving a 30-second update on how many groups came through, how many applications you may be expecting, and an overall update of what your thoughts were on the day. Try it just for one of your open homes and send it to a landlord. The feedback I have had with clients doing this has been extremely positive, with landlords loving that they get to see their property manager at the property and get to see the update as opposed to just hearing it when you may have called them with the update. Your interstate and overseas clients are going to love this. Continuing on with clients that aren't necessarily around the corner from their investment property, video will be seen as a massive 1%er in the experience you provide them. Perhaps at your next routine inspection, do a video walkthrough as well as the standard photos and reports you send through. Clients that haven't seen their properties for a very long time are certainly going to appreciate this. All of what I have said can be done on your smartphone or iPhone. Have a few practice goes at it, and in no time you'll wonder why you hadn't started doing it sooner.